Cody Reeves with Devitt Machinery here. Today I'm going to show you how to properly mix up Moglice 628. Moglice 628 is our semi-Moglice, and we're going to first by pre-mixing up the resin in part A. 628 likes to kind of separate a little bit with the resin, so you're just going to want to make sure you get a good pre-mix in before you put the hardener. And just like FLP, we're going to mix both parts A and B in part A's vessel. It's best to ensure that you got all the hardener into part A. 628 is a specific weight ratio by the gram. Now that all the hardener is in the resin, we're going to mix for 5 minutes. 628 is going to be a little hard at first with the mixer, but once you start getting going, it's going to loosen up and get more of a consistency. You can mix 628 by hand on a clean sheet. It's just a little bit faster by using a mixer. As you can see, it's clumping together, which is good. It's important to mix at a consistent 100 RPM to ensure that you're not introducing air into the mix. Keep moving the material around is important. And we're really striving for a consistent mixture. A lot of the time, some of the hardener just gets stuck to the can, and that could cause uncured spots when you demold and look at your bearing. You can use a propeller mixer in a drill, or in a drill press or a Bridgeport. You can also mix 628 by hand by folding it in. .628 is really good for pouring sets. It's a semi-putty, so you can kind of trowel it in there when you're fitting gibs or flat surfaces. It's got it nice and it holds where you want it to be. You can still inject it, but it's going to create more pressure because of the viscosity, but it's still able to be injected. But where 628 is really a Cadillac is when you're doing flats on boxways. When you're trying to pour something, you could put this on a surface plate and then make your bearing on top of that. When you're casting flats, it's really nice when you can do a V in a flat. When you're doing a pouring set, the idea is that it gives you time before it actually disperses and like runs off your way. And it's a little easier to work with than the putty hard, where that's going to really come into play where vertical surfaces. So 628's that happy, nice medium between FLP and 628. For any helpful tips or tech calls or ordering, please visit devittmachinery.com.